And now let me welcome Danylo Dermenzhy, who is going to tell us about Univera.
Hello, my name is Danylo, and I'm CEO of Univera. And now I present you the first student voting platform in Ukraine. Student democracy is broken. Student councils across Ukraine faces a problem when they can't engage students to the university elections. But students do care. They just don't trust the process. It's insecure, there is no real secret ballot, and high risk of voting interference from administration. So that's why we created Univera. Univera provides students with a true democracy experience from admission to graduation. For student councils, governments, and unions, it's a powerful tool to make a fully legal digital elections and to communicate with students through surveys and direct communication through app. And why it's game-changing? No more photos of documents, forget the Google Forms. Now it's absolutely automatic with a real secret ballot and process automation. So we are verifying students through the government DIA application in Ukraine, and every student in Univera is real. So it's very easy process, 2 clicks, and everything got there. And now we operate on Ukrainian market. It's quite large, and we plan to enter European market next, and we are working on it. And we have more than 20K students, a lot of universities, and we have achieved a lot of partnerships and collaborations within a country and the world. And we have a lot of universities. And for example, the biggest one, the Kyiv Polytechnic University, they have elected their rector first time in 30 years with Univera, and they have a regular student council meetings and elections, and they elected 2 student councils with Univera, and they are happy about it. And more universities coming soon. For companies, it's a powerful tool for recruitment, internships, and targeted advertising to promoting their goods to students. Now we operate on Ukrainian market, and we plan to enter European market next year. We are scaling fast, and we are growing. And for that, we need some investments, but last but not least, we need industry advisors and partnerships in educational tech and democratic tech in Europe to make it happen. And I believe in our strong team. We are fully capable to achieve these goals because we have a professional expertise, we are working more than 3 years together, and we are breaking through all the difficulties. And most important, we are student activists ourselves. We know everything from the inside, and we know how to make our plans happen. That's Univera. Feel free to contact us, and remember, this is a product from students to students. Let's reshape education with Univera. Thank you.
Jorn, your turn to question.
Thank you so much. It was a great presentation and big accomplishment you already reached. So my first question would be, can you just take us through how you enroll? How do you identify a person, a student? You talked a little bit about it, but what's the enrollment process to get an identity in your system?
You mean how we verify them?
Yeah, so a student, how do they get onto the platform?
Okay, so they just download the application from Google Play or App Store. They log in by their number, and after that, they verify themselves through the 2 clicks from our digital DIA application. It's a government Ukrainian application where you have a student ID, for example, and they just share it without using university infrastructure, so it's independent. It's not rely on university mail or something like that. And that's it. Thank you.
Laura.
Thank you for a great presentation. Do you see that the students are actually using this? Can you see in the numbers that there are more active students voting now? And also, is there any data being shared from your app to, for example, other apps or companies, or is there any sharing of data at all?
Okay, so the first question about students, we see more involvement because in 2020 we have a COVID thing and universities closed, and they had elections through Google Forms, and student involvement isn't like as good as now. Now it's like I can say we have 10-15% of involvement of all students, but we must say it's like 50% of active students, and it's more than they had before. And about data security, we didn't share any data with companies. We just provide them a platform so they can, like, for example, we have a vacancies in our application, and local companies, they just can, like, for example, I live in Odessa, and they're like, okay, we need some data engineers from Odessa universities, and they like posting their vacancies, targeting on Odessa universities, and so on. So we didn't share any data like directly to them.
So it's not only a voting app. You can also use it for other things.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it.